Happy Thursday, guys, and welcome back to another beer review. Another local beer, or reasonably local, and this is from Wild Horse Brewing Co. and they're from Llandudno, which is about an hour, hour and a half away from me, I think. Should know more, really, shouldn't I, being as I live around here? And this is a can of their Tramcar IPA coming in at 6.5% in a 440ml can. I believe it's supposed to be more like a New England IPA, but I could be wrong there. Picked this up from my local bottle shop stroke pub, the Bastion Ale House. So anyone from Oswald Street surrounding areas, get your arse in there, cracking place. And it was about £4.50, so not cheap, but hopefully this is going to be a really nice beer. Great artwork on there. Tramcar. This is actually a bit of a tribute to the tramcar that carries all the visitors and sightseers up to the Great Orme for people to go and look. Yeah, so this is a bit of a tribute for that. It says on the back, Tramcar is a bold, modern India Pale Ale with a pronounced bitter finish. Version 5 of Tramcar is hopped with Galaxy and Citra. So, yeah, and the rest is Welsh on the back. As I say, they're from Llandudno. Lovely artwork. I do like that. I think that's quite cool and funky. So yeah, let's get it into a glass. Nearly said get it into a can again, as I always do. Get it out of the can into a glass and see what we get. Unfiltered. Oh wow, can smell that, so juicy. Smells fantastic. Could well be lots of floaty bits in here. The smell is absolutely amazing. Apologise, I got taken me bloody glass. Christ. I'm a fair man, aren't I? Hey? So there we go. Nice orange colour. Hazy as hell, you can't see through that. Just a finger of quite creamy, compact head there. Can't really, yeah, there's a few bits of carbonate, a few bubbles rising up from the bottom of the glass, but looks really good. So let's get a nose on it. Or as my old mate Scott would say, swirl and sniff it. Oh, it smells beautiful, that does. Real juicy, no sort of bitterness in there, it's tropical. Mango, I would say, is in there. It's quite a sweet smell to it. I'm going to probably all your typical tropical flavours, but I would say big on mango. Smells fantastic. So head's gone now. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. I'm going to guess it's so juicy that it's just not holding its head. So let's dive in. Cheers, guys. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Going again. Now on the nose I was getting mango. I'm still getting that sort of sweet juiciness in there, but it's pretty bloody bitter, to be honest. It's got a fair bitterness to it, which normally reminds me of the grapefruit sort of bitterness. Small sort of bubbles of carbonation in your mouth. I wouldn't say the body's great on it. It feels quite thin. I think if it was a bit thicker, it'd be a bit smoother in the mouth and a bit easier when you're drinking it, a bit creamier if you like. There we go, straight over the side. I'm going to go with this not being a New England IPA. Although it's very juicy in that, it sort of it doesn't have the body for me to really sort of make it stand out as a New England IPA. Yeah, mouth feels okay, not great. Body seems a bit thin. It's very juicy. And it tastes like grapefruit bitterness, but there's a mango taste to it. So I'm going to assume this is all sort of like mango, pineapple, grapefruit. The bitterness is, it's very bitter actually. I mean, I would say it's a little bit bitter for me and not juicy enough. Definitely gassy in the mouth. Piney. It's almost a pine bitterness as well. It's quite deceiving. I'm struggling picking out all these bits here. They seem to be suddenly changing the more I drink it. Maybe it's almost like the bitterness is a sort of pine, sort of resin sort of bitterness. But to be fair, for me personally, it's a bit too bitter. It's got a real tang on it. But I get what they're doing with it. It's an excellent beer, to be fair. If you love the bitter drinks, this is well worth a try. It's not drinking like 6.5%. Probably about the 5% mark, I'd say. It's probably not even drinking at that, in all honesty. But that bitterness it makes it feel sort of stronger than what it is. So yeah, if you love a bitter drink, a bitter IPA that's quite fruity, you'll like that. Christ, that bitterness is right on the back there. Try this. It's well worth a try. I know Scott Wonder Beer Wonder, he likes a real nice bitter drink, so if you get to watch this, Scott, and you want one, maybe give us a shout and I can send one down, or you can get hold of one. wildhorsebrewing.co.uk, they've got a website. If you've had it before, anyone, feel free to comment, let me know what you think. I think that's a good effort, and it's great to see a nice beer like this actually coming out from a local brewery. Don't get me wrong, I do see a few good ones. But more would be better. It's great for my area, to be honest, in this sort of style of beer, if we can get more of these out. So like I say, if you've had it, comment. If you haven't had it, comment anyway and interact with me. Thanks to all the subscribers. If you are having a beer at this time, even though it's a little bit early, enjoy. I'm going to finish that off and crack on with the tea. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on another beer review soon. Cheers, guys.